Coach Richards, a 2-0 loss today, but a pretty good performance, it seemed like, against a nationally ranked team.
It's a great question, Mike. Glad you asked me that. It's a great performance. We really played well. I felt like when we played West Virginia, who were a similar rank earlier in the year, I felt we kind of hung on against them, and it was just a matter of time. But I didn't feel that way at all today. I really felt that we gave some challenges to Minnesota. They were getting very frustrated at halftime, and they were frustrated early in the second half. You could hear coach getting after them, and that was great for us because I felt that if we could just take one chance, we could really wrap that game up. I never thought it was going to be anything different than that, but hopefully a 1-0 for us. But it didn't quite come for us. But a great performance. We had a new system going today, and some different people playing in different places, and the team has been tremendous all week of adapting to new ideas and trying to make it work. And it's sad because we've lost again, but it feels different because we didn't let ourselves down the way we have in some other games. My one complaint, if you like, is we tend to play towards other teams' standards. When we play great teams, we play great. When we play lesser teams, for want of a better phrase, we tend to drop our game. We've got to solve that. But it was a good performance today, and I was proud of it. I don't think we deserved 2-0. Even that last minute goal was a shame that went flying in because I thought we deserved better than that.
It seemed like, well, didn't seem like, obviously Minnesota had the possession for the bulk of the 90 minutes, but your team really defended well. And is that something you can move forward, or is it just another case of you just need to make sure your kids maintain their level of play game after game?
Well, you're always going to have to defend well, whoever you play against. You can't afford to give away silly goals, and that's perhaps what we did early in the season. They're a good team, and we knew they were going to be a good team. We knew we were going to probably spend a vast majority of the game defending, but you just have to do that and hope you can take a chance at the other end. So I was proud. I mean, I didn't think we were really under fire. We played well against them. We as I said, we frustrated them. It was a good performance. It's hard to be down about the performance. I just said to them, you can be upset that you've lost, but don't be upset with the performance because you really did play well and you did us proud, and eventually it will come right for us. I've scheduled some terrifically hard games for this program this year. Road games and then teams who are getting ranked nationally. We've got Michigan State next weekend, and Cleveland State are a very much improved program who are going to come in and fight for everything on Sunday against us. So there's no easy game. There's nothing that they can just say, well, this is going to be a gimme, and everything's a challenge. But that's what you have to do. You come back and you try again once again on Sunday.
You've rotated goalies for much of the first couple weeks here. Alexa Arsenault was back in today, and seemed to me at least, she really, I would think that was her best game of the year so far. Would you agree?
I'd agree, yeah. We have 3 really good goalkeepers, and it's hard to keep them all. You obviously can't play them all, and it's hard to keep them all in a rotation anyway. And at some point, there just comes a time where one starts to find her feet, and I think Alexa's doing that. But at the same time, Laura Arnold played 90 minutes last week against St. Bonaventure, so on that game, that was her day. So it's a very fluid arrangement right now. It's not like we definitely have one and then 2 goalkeepers way behind. I think they're all very even, and it just so happened that we went with Alexa today, and she did a really nice job. So, I don't think you could have blamed her for either of the 2 goals, and she kept us pretty compact at the back and talking well. So she did a good job. We have to sit down and figure out who's going to play on Sunday now.
You got a day of practice tomorrow, and then right back out here Sunday against Cleveland State. Any final thoughts leading into that?
Practice day, like I said, I just told the kids they got to rest, come back, and go at it again. That one's done. That's in the history books, but we can make a positive alteration to our record on Sunday by playing Cleveland State. In the meantime, we'll enjoy the Black Swamp Arts Festival and watching our men beat #1 Akron tomorrow.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.